We spend billions outfitting schools with cameras, metal detectors, and reinforced locks, using these physical tools as the primary definition of a safe environment. These visible barriers provide an immediate sense of comfort to parents, students, and administrators. But this model has a significant limitation. It is reactive, designed to activate only during an incident or after the damage has already begun. While a lens can capture a broken rule in a fraction of a second, hardware is incapable of detecting the slow, quiet shifts in human behavior that build up over weeks or months. Long before a physical line is crossed, there are invisible indicators: a disturbing post on social media, talks of revenge, or a sudden drop in mood. Relying entirely on physical infrastructure creates a false sense of security, leaving a school blind to threats that incubate long before a siren ever sounds. To actually prevent harm, we have to look past the physical hardware and focus on the human software. This software is the collective ability of a school community to notice early behavioral shifts and intervene before the situation escalates. Human intuition is the only sensor sensitive enough to detect a behavioral anomaly in that critical early window. True school safety is an active practice of connection and observation, requiring people to step in where technology falls short. Recognizing those early shifts requires knowing exactly what they actually look like on a typical, ordinary Tuesday afternoon. Real life rarely looks like a movie. Instead, warning signs appear quietly. A normally outgoing student becomes unusually silent, withdraws from friends, or shows unexplained bursts of anger. These physical shifts often have a digital footprint, where a student might start sharing disturbing images online or posting vague threats in comment sections. Observing these behaviors doesn't automatically mean someone is plotting to cause harm. Most of the time, it simply means a student is dealing with a private struggle. But whether they are planning something dangerous or just need help, a sharp deviation from their normal baseline is a critical data point, requiring immediate human attention. The biggest hurdle to taking action is the fear of social backlash, false accusations, or being branded a snitch. We have to reframe this choice. Speaking up about a concerning change is an act of care and protection, not a betrayal. When you notice a threat, avoid the urge to play detective, confront the person directly, or broadcast screenshots into peer group chats. Spreading information among peers only fuels an uncontrollable rumor mill, accelerating the threat rather than solving it. The correct protocol is to observe the change, save any important information privately, and report it directly to a trusted adult via a proper school channel. Shifting from lateral peer gossip to vertical private reporting neutralizes a situation without adding unnecessary drama. There is a common misconception that making a report automatically leads to severe punishment or expulsion. In reality, a responsible report triggers an intervention system, deploying emotional support, professional guidance, and protection for a student who is struggling. This system relies on 4 shared pillars. Students notice the early signs, teachers document those behaviors, parents communicate supportively, and school leaders review the information confidentially. In this ecosystem, leadership is the active choice to speak up and protect others when it would be easier to stay silent. A community that acts early and reports responsibly builds a resilient environment where threats are neutralized and everyone remains safe.